happened at the very end, like I was on a call. Haha. Anyways, welcome back everyone to some rocks not included. For today, I will be following in the exact places. So last time I tried to fuel a rocket, and instead people started starving. But we do have a lot of oxalites. Ada. Everyone's on. Nope, not running. You okay, mate? He's fine. Not even sure why that happened. But you know what? Very well. His animations have completely broke. Before I've used Unity, I know what a broken animation does to a thing. I once added quicksand. That shouldn't even be possible, but the way was found. Doesn't this weaken the lights? Yeah, by quite a bit too. Whatever, ice is melting, things are happening. This needs to be a much higher priority. Because frankly our base kinda depends on it. Because where you're getting a new assistant. Meet Icy Fan. It's like you, but needs fuel and runs better. Okay, the ice is really melting now. How many masks do I have? I have a whole roster. And nowhere to. Oh, I know why. You. Very well. We don't burn much natural gas, it seems. You would take a natural gas, 'cause the other base has not built that pipe yet. And frankly, it don't matter, because I don't have the things to cook in there. Do I? Doesn't matter, Steve's pretty on it. You know what this actually does? This is good. You know why? We have a lot of coal, but if I ran out of coal, or if I feel like it, I can actually run natural gas in here. That's probably the best one too. Because wow, wood is not on the highest amount, and actually I'm gonna plant more trees it seems. But I can't. And for what reason can't I? And why does water just keep appearing everywhere? What? What? Where does it keep coming from? That's already full. I feel like I just need a spare water tank somewhere. Like there, and just be like, okay, what I don't need, you're out. Because I just have a lot more water than I need. Call it wasteful. Because it is, but I need plumbing to be functional and not overdo it. I guess I could technically run an automation thing, but these are expensive. Whatever. So how did something very wrong in that base. It's just too warm, and my dupes are absolutely losing their minds. And I don't mean just like absolutely, I mean like they're actually, like their minds are lost. Like, it's not a pretty sight. Anyways, over yonder, I can do things like this. Yes. That would not do anything. Look at him. Nice. It must be kind of, yep, that area is super warm. Very well. Honestly, at this rate, this ice bomb has about a few more cycles and then everything's dead. But here's the good thing. I pipe in a little tiny bit of hydrogen and we have as much as we could ever need. As if I find another use for oxygen, because... Why is there chlorine flowing for the base? Should be in the base. Where are you going? Ooh, that's really bad. That should not be connected. Why is it connected? I kind of remember I wanted to try and pipe it in there and I never did. Like, stop sending chlorine out. I popped it in reverse. What do you know? You can just put the brakes on gas pipes. Just like that. Knowing how gas pipes work, I want to add a priority to that soda machine. So we have chlorine gas. And that means the other base has chlorine gas. And meteors! Damn it. I don't care. Ooh, that's not good. I don't... You can hit the reinforced parts, like, it doesn't matter to me. No. Don't do that. The glass is being attacked. Oh, come on, man. They're heating up the glass is hot already. Super heated glass. Oh. the poor little, this poor thing just got obliterated. I wish I cared. Actually, no, I don't. No one wants to fuel it. Dupes are weird sometimes. Both bases need toilets. Yeah, I know you need a toilet. I know that. Is this done yet? Well, may it be done yet? They're going to not have a good morning. If only I didn't have a liquid receptacle at the bottom of the base, this would be a problem. But yeah, I need to like start dumping liquid over the edge. What's the other thing? Move to? Oh no, liquid vent. Come on, dupes. Come on. Meteor shower seems to be finished. It's caused a bit of damage. It's fine. It's fine. It will recover. Right now, I just more steel, which doesn't happen in the space. I can't believe I wasted so much time on that. Anyways, finally, plumbing. The bathrooms are functional once more. And all it took was a temporary solution. Oh. That thing is going to drown. Actually, no, it's fine up here. And it will be more dense. Oh, but no, it's not only carbon dioxide. Because that's only carbon dioxide, then no. Actually, look at that. It actually doesn't matter. It's just gonna die anyways. I mean, it was slowly making slime from the polluted water, but whatever. It can now live its lifelong dream of slowly being pushed into a corner by flooding. Way too cheery. I'm going to actually take that food in the base with no food in it. Speaking of which, this base has no food. Still has no food. And however you managed to not need it, I'm impressed. You probably wanted to. Yeah, I need to get food in this base, 'cause it's all dead again. Oh my god. Come on. Doesn't matter how hot the oil refinery gets, it can take a lot more. It's made of steel, it basically never melts. Plus 200 degrees, it's fine. Awaiting dirt, it's fine. You're off, that's good. That's probably not going to turn on, I have plenty of oil. So much oil, in fact, that that's actually building up still. It's tempting to try and put airflow tiles just from here to here. We have enough natural gas, it seems. And here I was worried we wouldn't have enough power. We are burning a lot of natural gas, aren't we? No, it's because the gas we're burning is impure. Also, it's gone to the other base now. We have very impure gas. Oh, yikes. Also, this should, yep, it's fueled and incapable of operation. Whatever. I might actually set up some natural gas power in this base. Who knows? Maybe it'll be useful. These dudes are complaining about the cold. Oh, you're kidding me, right? You're complaining about cold? Yeah, go to the other base. I'll tell you how cold it gets here. Starvation on Frankie. Sufficient resource, insufficient resource. We're slowly draining water too because we're out of water. That's really not good. That's bad. We're gonna need to move food over, and pretty much now. Bert, yep, move it all. Bert, you moved a lot more food than I was expecting. That's like the whole colony's food supply. Oh, is that milk? Neat. Good job. The base has been interesting. I gotta give them some priority to use that stuff. What the frick are you doing? And there it is. Done made a mess. If it wasn't for these things, these bases would have had very, very different things. But look, food. And food time. Really? You did just... someone missed the bowl. Come on, guys. Clean up after yourselves. Not that hard. It's not that hard to actually get it in, but whatever. It wasn't flushing. Fair enough. You could go in here. Probably could use it. Not like I want anyone in there. It's just they probably could benefit from it. It's way too hot in this region. You know what I mean? Honestly, as long as that's open, it doesn't make a difference. How's the radiator going? I'm neglected. Big time. Cool. Poke shells, you say? I could use some poke shells. Poke shells are, like, very useful. Their molts, good for lime, and their eggs are good for also lime, but not by crushing. By letting them grow into big, strong poke shells. And then waiting for them to slowly die and eating what's left of them. Take their children. Which is a stark change from normal killing of them. Ignore that. How much do these reduce in space? I mean, overkill is always an option. Since we have space, we might as well just... That's a bit more than I'd want. Maybe that much to start with. There's no real guides on how to build these. You know, so just like... And they're safe down here too. Let me guess the other base? No, it's you. Because you have no water in your base. Oh, that's bad. Oops, you need to fix this. No one's willing to fix it. Okay. We'll just rip it apart. We should have copper, it's like the primary resource of the planet, but I guess not. Get it built, dupes. You need it. Building and supplying. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Now keep it safe. Oh, finally, water. And look, it's actually running. How long is hard to say, but it's running. I don't think I ever took food off of this. So... yeah, that's cool, I guess. Why is all the food selected? Don't do that. Good thing about desalinator is as long as it's not overheating, it's actually very, very reliable. This basically will never overheat because it just won't. It's fine. That's not good. We don't need that to take contamination damage. On the floor. Good oops. There is jobs to be done. Now realizing there's gonna need to be some tiles. That's fine, because we just need these. Ignore that. Those rockets better be ready by the time I get there. Otherwise I'm switching them out for CO2. Last warning, dupes. Radiator time. I just basically constantly run this. Yeah, that's probably a good reason to go loop it around instead. But whatever. Don't erase that pipe. In fact, it seems to have survived somehow. Whatever. You know what would be smart? using excess liquid in this design. These are the wrong way, aren't they? So just realized it's the external line which is cold, not the input. Yep. You know what this means? Sure hope this stuff works. So boy will I need it. Preferably soon as well. So much for an airlock. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Also, I have no idea what that sensor's. Oh, that's free poke shells. In space. Space shells. Not good. I should probably do something about that. I forgot that you can make the same jump. Yeah, I'm not sure what my plan was. There needs to be an extra tile here. It's plumbing. Thing, and if the temperature is, for example, above, because I think I can set it for an above. If it's above an amount, I don't. If it's below, let's say 20, just move it. This actually means I want a huge radiator out in space, like a gigantic radiator. Yep. Could technically go one more, but that wouldn't be in space. Actually, that's not even in space. I could actually take one from here. Take one like this. This. Really, I just want to maximize my coverage. Because it did say it could radiate into, can function in vacuum. All I needed to hear in order to absolutely go mad with power and do it like crazy. Yes. Very nice. Nope, don't want that. Trying to make them fit comfortably as well. Now how do I go about this? Being honest, that gets all in the way. Are these built out of lead? Not a problem. And it comes right out where it needs to. Splendid. And then I do that, and it's just like, what? Why? Pipe nonsense. You'll learn about it if you play this game for too long. realized all the bottom ones are actually in the same direction. All the top ones are also in the same direction. Yep. And this we get to cancel and flip. I don't actually know how much coolant that is, I just needed to not freeze in the pipes. Which basically means whatever functions. That's probably way too many. But then again, crude oil does not freeze, so... I mean, it does freeze, it's just... It's crude oil, man. Come on. Crude oil basically never freezes. It's hard to freeze crude oil, otherwise... What's ethanol freeze at? I mean, I could always just start cutting parts off of it, it does not matter. Actually, petroleum is probably a better candidate. And that's just, negative 57. We will have capacity. Anyways, that's already max priority, because I probably said that wrong. Nope. Because I just figured out I needed it. High priority. Mind this. These radiators will do wonders once they're all connected. Please do wonders. Because it really does, probably will take a miracle for space to cool down, and it's not pretty to think of. Bam. There we go. Come on, dupes. We don't have all day. And keep that thing running. We need water. Is there fuel? No, there is not fuel. What on earth is going on in this base? There is fuel. The fuel is not flowing. But why? No, it's flowing, it just doesn't want to keep flowing. Because... That won't take too long. Come on, dupes. We need this air conditioning. We're technically liquid radiant cooling, but... Yeah, whatever. Conductive panel. Please. We need the cooling, dupes. We need it. Keep building. The lead's coming in hot, but you know what's hotter? The region. We have rocket fuel. It only took me 2 entire videos. But finally, the fuel will be flowing in. As slowly at first. It's kind of a journey. And we're out of fuel. I really should have made some extra tanks for that, shouldn't I? Do it. Yes! Fuel! We have fuel! Look at that! Ah, lovely. Just excellent. And it's full. And that's basically it. That took way too long. Waiting for lead. You can wait. Unless I want to get these things up and running, but I don't. I don't care. Whatever. What is my print? Sure. Come on. Anytime now. Build, dupes, build. Oh, you need power, don't you? Where am I gonna get 10 watts? Gosh, man, I have no idea where I'm gonna get 10 watts. It's almost like I need a whole bunch of power just sitting around in cables. I wonder where I'll get that. Anyways, this thing's dead. Like, permanently. We're also gonna need fluid to pump in. And yeah, I could probably use fresh water. Or I could use polluted water. That might take a long time to fill up though. So I'll probably use fresh water. Fresh water. Preferably before the video ends, dupes. How's this place looking? Looks cool. I'm going to need hydrogen. It's superheated already. Dupes. Dupes, it's heating up. It's fast. It's... Waste no time, I presume. So much for branching out into the cold region to avoid the heat. About that, the heat seems to be coming from the cold region now. Just in case I forget to turn on the thing, not because I'm lazy or anything, just because I forget. Because, you know, it's a little hot. It's just 50 degrees. Imagine how it would feel walking through just a really hot zone. Wow. Sorry about that, mate. It is cooling down a little bit. And water might have started flowing. No. Why is it not flowing through that area? It is now. I'll have to watch that, make sure it doesn't pull all the water out. Now it's flowing. Now we have nothing running. It's above. Oh, wait, IG, I'll get that after recording. If it's above like 20, I think is a fair number. We're actually gonna do 19.9. It's 70. Yeah, about that. I think the temperature is just about ready to be cooled. You know? Yeah. Strange. Strange indeed. What do I need on the research front? Space research and standard research. That's not in this space, it's in this space. It's in this space and no one's doing it because it's... I don't actually know why no one's doing it. Someone do that. How did that break? Oh, that's bad. I might actually have to run cool loops through the solar panels. Oh, you know what it is? It's all this hot liquid I'm pumping through. I was worried this could happen. The generators are overheating now. No, are they not getting heated from the pipes, or are they? Where's... You should be getting the same effect. You're not. You faker. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know. Yeah, I know I didn't do a good job with space, but I'm just gonna pretend like I did. Also, now I know how powerful the liquid radiator is. I'm gonna use these things everywhere. Like, literally everywhere. Oh, you're not gonna be a fun piece to move. Unless I pretend like you would be. And we never tell anyone that you're not. I mean, this is not very high priority. Build this when you have a chance. We need this built. Highest priority are radiators. Why are you running? if above, no, if below. That's better. Who's trapped? Who? Who's not accounted for? That's a lot of water. The hatch is dead, or the puff is dead. It's probably drowned a while ago. Not too surprising. So I have a dupe who's been unaccounted for. Game where? To grub. No, seriously, where are they trapped? Ruby, you're trapped. Harold! Damn it, dupes. Let him out. Or I guess you can let yourself out. You are one of our builders. Now don't stand here for any reason, Harold. Also, I don't know what was up with Ruby. Dupes, come on. Come on, dupes. Also, there's a fuel cooler heading out. What are these pipes originally made of? Made of igneous rock. Yeah, why are they not made out of igneous rock? That's a great question. You should be set to igneous rock, yeah. Why are you out of sandstone? Whatever. Just plug this in. I want to make sure the fuel is pre-cooled. We're about to cool the base. Speaking of cooling, I want to actually get the coolant in. If it works, it's good. Come on. Oh, I think it's actually heating up because this thing's really warm output. Good, we've actually made the problem worse. Well, you know what someone always used to tell me? Why are you starving? We have food. We don't have food. Why do we not have food? I've kicked out the food for you. We have meal ice, right? Nice. We also need to be using the grill for barbecue. Now we have food. Is our farmer not doing enough? Farming. We need more farmers. Grossman, you kind of like farming. You can do some in your spare time if you know you're up for the task. I genuinely don't need these oxyferns, so they can go there. They seem like they'll like it. And honestly, getting to dupe some more air to work with probably is not for the worst. Speaking of the dupes, other base time. Oh, by the way, I don't have much time tonight, it's already 11. And the radiators are seemingly full of liquid. We just need these last few pieces. Any second now, dupes. I mean it. Do not touch the plant. It's worthless. I know it's uncomfortable with dupes. Listen, it's about to get comfortable once this thing turns on. The first, I don't actually know how cold it's gonna get. I'm just presuming it's not gonna radiate too fast, because this might be really, really overkill. Which is funny. It's just a little weird observation already. It's fine. 3 things. Thank you, Steve. No, Steve. Goodbye. Ren. Hello, Ren. Goodbye, Ren. Frankie, the original builder. No, he's not. This one died. I did not connect the pipes right. Perhaps. Why you no flow? Hello? The line's not saturated, so you're telling me one of these don't have properly installed pipes. I find that hard to believe. You know, besides the fact that it's totally the case, we're gonna act like it isn't. Do you think I need more things on this board? Probably. Tons? No, we don't need wood. What we do need is... Oh, we have plenty of lead. 7 tons of it to be exact. Lead is a very easy metal to get your hands on in mass. More pipe tubes. You're gonna love when this gets finished, because you guys are all kind of burning up, actually. It's done! And the power's out. Oh, look! Coolant! I sure hope it comes out a little cooler than it comes in at. Uh-oh. Oh, your water. Why can't I see if there's a pipe under you? Because there isn't. These cannot store pipes. If you're working with these, do keep that in mind. Because they literally do not store pipage. So they're like a liquid bridge. That water will be destroyed. Not like I don't have. I guess it could be recycled. Even if temporarily. Oops, the lead is right here. These take a lot of lead. Current task. Really? But the lead's at the site, Ada. Ada, I find you a little hard to believe. Feels like you're lying to me, Ada. I should definitely keep the floor mopping. Come on, Ada. We're all cheering. Now, do you want to move the other lead? It flows! Aha! And what temperature? Not much better. You need a lot of those. Okay, I'm glad I accounted for that. But look, it is slightly cooler. Pretty cool, no? Oh, that's not good. Please stop pumping this one. Yeah, like that. You do want a bit of a saturated line. This is not a small amount in my mind. They do not come out cold. It's an improvement, I suppose. Okay, no more water for this. Because I'm pretty sure it will clog if I put more in. There we go. A nice and saturated liquid loop. Do some of that. We have coolant! It's not enough coolant, but it's coolant. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's all melting anyways. This is actually kind of awful. Whatever. We can always insulate. That should keep it a little bit cooler, but frankly, I think it might even be preheated. Yeah, it is. Just drag over it. Insulated piping. Frankie is currently standing on a hot solar panel. Or something. I don't actually know what he's burning up. Okay, Frankie. Man of infinite curiosity. Whatever. High priority deconstruct. Actually, that is convenience. For the sole reason that neither of those work. Or no, actually one of them do work. Now re-looking at it, that's what has to happen. Like that, and that has to go fast. These radiators are cool. They're not very effective, but considering they're just free coolant at this point, yeah, it's pretty good. Although that's quite a lot of these, and they're not doing enough work, really. Like, just air conductive panels at like 64 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's not enough. So you can see the water bubbling through them when it clogs up like that. I think I'm gonna put too much liquid in that pipe. Well, passive cooling, everyone. It's frankly kind of sucks. It's way too hot, anyways. I guess I could always bring my own panel to the thing, right? Bring one of these bad boys up here. Put one there, and just delete those pipes. And yeah, it's definitely plausible. Like, I can definitely do that. But, like, there's so much one can do to a system like this, to the point where it's just like, hey, you know, it's just, I don't even have a connection for it. So it don't matter anyways. Maybe if I move this radiator up here, you'd be like, hey, look, there's a reason, but no. Not really. Is it actually cooling down is a real question. Survey says probably not. Because the system has constant stress in it. Sure, that's skyrockets. How much DTUs does it put out? Whatever. Is it still in DTUs? Yeah, 8 DTUs per second. That's in Kelvin. Why is this in Celsius and this in DTUs? I said it's 8 degrees Celsius. That seems way too high. Man, the water makes a lot of heat. But it's at 15 minutes. I want to get going. So I'll leave it here, everyone, and see you all in the next video. And now we're insulating the pipes, so it'll have slightly higher thermal efficiency. Who am I kidding? It comes out like the same output temperature. This is awful. And you know, this is the first cooling loop I've ever built. So the fact that they're the exact same. Oh no, the output and input are the exact same temperature. fact, the radiators are the same temperature at the end, which makes me think they're not really doing anything. Can function in a vacuum. Really? Because you say it can function in a vacuum, but they're heating up in the vacuum. They're not radiating. I'll take a look. See you all on the next one. Bye-bye.